Can I start it? Got it. Okay. So, guys, the first question is. Guys, I forgot. Please present yourselves. Introduce yourselves. Don't be shy, please.
Okay. So my name is Wallace. I live in Iburn in São Paulo, and I have been working with software development at the last 10 years. I have the little turtle as my pet. Uh, I live alone. That's it. I think that's it.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, you have a turtle. I have a cat.
Yes.
And you, Eduardo?
My name is Hello. My name is Eduardo Carvalho Nunes. I am 30 years old. I born in the Jacarezinho. It is small city in the Paraná. Tá? But for now I am living in Portugal. I am living here since 2018. Yeah. And here in Portugal, I am working as a machine learning engineer, and I am taking PhD in the computer science. So I don't have any pets. Um, my hobbies is ride a bike on the weekends, play tennis. Sometimes I like to play soccer. That's it.
Oh, good. You like to play many things. uh, and let me give you one advice. If you could please like adopt a cat or any animal, like I really like it.
Yeah.
Like it's really good. So the first question is, what do you think? What do you think has been the most important development in smartphone technology over the last decades? Anyone wants to introduce?
I think the geolocation feature is for me is more important. Uh, Smartphone technology because with can with you can develop some apps as Uber. Uber is facility for me, and I think is helping several people with you things, your tasks, sometime work uh, in going where workspace. That's it.
Yeah, totally agree. And you, Eduardo?
Um, in my opinion, about I think last decade, in my opinion, you can to get the more information uh, using only smartphone. For example, when I remember I was child in the school. I would like to finish this some tasking. So I went to go to the library and to search the book, the physical book. So it's so boring. For now, for example, for now the children to search Google or the online book. So resume and now or the new technology, for example, chatbot, the answers are the two answers some questions, so some abstract. So in my opinion, to get in my opinion, the smartphone introduced the easy information. Okay, so this technology. So this smartphone is so small,
Yeah,
so
we can bring it like everywhere. And
yeah,
not only like easily, you said like easily, like smartphone actually I don't know what to say that, but like we can have an easy connection either, like with many people around the world and mainly our families. And I think smartphone had a good impact throughout the COVID-19 pandemic because we were really
Yeah,
turning apart and we could like keep a connection with your families. And
yeah.
I think that was a good development about the smartphone, mainly in COVID-19 pandemic. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's it.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Wallace, do you want to read the second question?
Yes, can. How have smartphones changed the way we communicate with each other? Communicate, yes. I think the smartphone are really for change my life. We life. Uh, my father is in beginning of not gets usually smartphone today. Him usually normally. I think is very good for people that without how can you say familiaridade with technology. I think is very good for them. How I say for me geolocation is very important for for real life. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. Either like smartphones had changed like the way that I can communicate like through our smartphones. I think like and delivery. Like I don't need to get out of my house to get food because I can just send a message to a luncheonette, like I don't know what to say that. I think a restaurant and get my own food and they will brag to me, you know. And what about you, Eduardo?
For me, is smartphone is changed a lot. For example, uh, when when I was 10 years, I was child. My father worked in the so far away. For example, I am living in Paraná, so my father work in the Amazonas. So I saw him once a month or each 2 months. So and then that and that epoch, um, I I talked with him only orelhão, so big ears, sei lá, orelhão. So for now, it's more easy. For example, my parents living there in Brazil. So for now, I am living in Portugal. So on the weekends, I call with them. So WhatsApp, né? Chama, the call, a video call. So it's more easy. It's more for him. It's more easy. Totally on the button in the calling with me. So my opinion, the smartphone changing about this video call, né? So yes, that's it.
Yeah, and like and few ages ago, like the smartphone, as I say, was orelhão. I don't know, big phone, big phone. I don't know, like big phone, and like today we have a cell phone. We can like bring it with
Yeah,
us, like in anywhere. Uh, so like smartphones make our life a little bit easy.
yeah.
So, Eduardo, do you want to read another question?
Okay, can we third question, number 3. What are your talks on the rise of 5G and the smartphones? It's a nice question. It's my about this, my opinion about this technology, my opinion is more important in the the field of the company, for example, industry 4.0, the communication, for example, the smart house, smart home, or smart. My opinion, in the smartphone. So in the futures, the next years, this technology 5G, we will have more Internet of the Things in your home. So, for example, smart church or smart fence, smart home, all these things will be connecting. So, my opinion. Yeah, about you, Alice, what's your opinion?
In my case, I think smartphone get for with life more easily. For example, I can take food from smartphone. I can move fastly for anywhere. Very app, mobile app. I have a app that I like so much that he help me in my work. It's called Pomodoro. It's very important for me. Help me with my atenção, como falaria,
Pay attention.
produtividade, more produtividade, eu esqueci como você
Productive.
fala. Isso, productive. I like get more um app called Mind Master for organization my mind. I think people without that no burned with technology in your life today is very important. For example, my parents then utility more, a lot of smartphone for several tasks, mainly communication with old parents. Eu não sei como fala, parentes antigos, sei lá.
Old parents. You can
These
say
old
parents.
parents. That's it. I think help me. The future is that smartphones. I like it too. My my smart watching is very important for me. Help me a lot too. That's it.
Well, like this question makes me reflect so much because I don't know if you guys ever read it, but the book 1980, 1989, 1984. I don't know very well, but it's by George Orwell, and he say a little bit about the new technological era. You know, like it's basically a city with many TVs, like many cameras, and everywhere that you go, you are saw by the big boss. You know, it's really like interesting the book, and like when we talk about like 5G era, I don't imagine not only like smartphones. I imagine like cameras. I imagine like robots. I imagine like guys, like everything that we. I don't know. For example, like a notebook or I don't know, my bottle made by a robot. You know.
I I don't figure out me without my smartphone.
No.
It's very
And
crazy.
yeah, well, like I confess that if I pass a time without a smartphone, maybe can be good to me, like to my mental healthy, because sometimes I am really addicted. Guys, don't be addicted in a cell phone. Oh, if you use a cell phone to work, use it to work, but don't be really addicted to your cell phone because like you will not sleep very well. You will actually wake up. daily with like I don't know what to say, like manchas, but like um manchas roxas, tipo olheiras.
Nice, nice.
And that's what I imagine like 5G era. And I don't I am not like oh my gosh, I forgot the word. Like duvidando. I forget that. I don't know. But eu não estou duvidando. I am not duvidando of the new technologies. I think like tomorrow a new cell phone can be created, like a cell phone without, I don't know, like an invisible cell phone. I don't know.
Yes.
Eu não vou duvidar.
Okay.
So, Wallace, do you want to read another question?
Yes, go ahead. What feature do you think have been most influential in the evolution of smartphones? Feature.
Oh,
Uh,
actually, it's the four question four.
Question four. How
Yeah,
do you think smartphone have impacted your lives? Or lives. I think how I say, I think the geolocation is very important. I think is uh take the people more productivity, movie where s- uh, today I really several in break news about about a deep fake is something is that criminal workers, não sei, pessoas que têm mal intenções, é, o- estão we are doing for uh, stolen info for the people, utilizing preview camera. E I have some codes. I have student about it. Is very important. But I think geolocation, for me, that's feature more that get more productivity for the peoples. I
yeah,
that.
yeah. I agree with you. And like, way cell phones make, yeah, can make our life more productive, I would say. And Eduardo, what do you think about it?
My opinion is about the with with smartphone and the internet, you can to meet many people in the world. So ask here, for example, talk and talk. So the social media, the for example Instagram, Twitter, so on. Um, if without a smartphone, we we can't these possibilities to meet many people. So it's for now it's so easy so to know uh, other culture or other people is so it's my opinions the to meet or to know other cultures in the world using a platform online platform. It's very impact in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree with you because like I'm here and talk because of like I was actually I was surfing on the internet and I could see this amazing opportunity. So now we are here talking with each other. And like not only that, but like if you want someone to study, I don't know, to pass in a university, you can see and realize they have many online course that can help you. Like I am using a course and I am studying on my house, so throughout my smartphone. So that was really impacted in my life, like has been really impacted. And like let me see more like smartphone like in my life, oh, to get connect, like to get more connection with people, as you said, and to my friends. Like I've just finished my high school, and I am really like I'm so far of my friends, and so sometimes I use my smartphone to call them. And hey, let's catch up on someday, Like it's really good because I am keeping more connection, I am keeping more connection. I'm not breaking my friendship. I am still with them so far, but I'm still with them. So that the smartphone was actually has been impacted in my life in that way. So Eduardo, do you want to read another question, or do you want to share something?
Sorry?
Do you want to share something?
Sure.
No, I saw you like
Okay. No, no,
here.
no, 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 no. Yeah, I am sometimes my tick, I don't know what to say.
Oh, you were reflecting, right?
Yeah, yeah. So,
uh
next question. Five
yeah.
is correct?
No, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, five. Question
yeah,
five.
so, okay, okay. What features do you think have been most influential the evolution of his smartphones? About the features. The features, in my opinion, in the smartphone, camera. No, for example, last decades or not in the year to 20 2000, yeah, 2000. Um, if you wanted to play, we needed to buy video game. You wanted to take a picture, you need to buy a camera. For now, a smartphone, we can to play games. The smartphones, there is a good and excellent camera. So the smartphone, we can watch movies. So we can we can do many things using only smartphones. So in the past, we can to buy separator, DVD or video cassette, and camera and the video games and so on. And about you, Wallace?
Uh, for me, how I say, geolocation is the feature more uh, relevante para mim, né? For me. But I like following breaking news from a smartphone. With a smartphone, you can following two break news, uh, so different from you watching TV. I don't like watch TV. Sometimes I like watch TV for watching series, Netflix, Amazon, whatever. But I like so much my smartphone for following break news. I usually a lot of get take foods, move on some app like 99, o YouTube, oh, YouTube, no, sorry, Uber. Yeah, I think that I think interesting something the people is doing with camera. I think the future we have some features news about camera preview. I think that's it.
Yeah, I agree with both because uh I was thinking about this question, but like it's camera in that it's camera like in each smartphone that is creator probably has something like different in the camera. And I think like not only camera but also I don't know what to say that. Guys, I'm not this kind of people who are really good in technological area, but this part of the smartphone, like this part here,
Mhm.
you know, and the way that it can be carregar, I don't know what to say, but the way that we can carregar a smartphone can be different. And yeah, I don't have something more like in mind, because like the most of the smartphone that is created, or they growing up, or it has something different on the camera, or but I think it's I am supposing, so like I'm just supposing, and that this part of the smartphone can change, I think so. So well, let's see, do you want to read another question?
Okay, let's go. What is?
The sixth one. The sixth.
Okay. Do you think the rapid development of smartphone has been a good thing or bad thing? For me, good thing. Uh, a good thing because how we say uh, there is very feature important for we life as camera, geolocation, sensores de sensor de movimento, né? So I like my my smartphone because I use it for training. The my smartphone take my nossa, é bem difícil falar essa palavra. My features, no, my performance in training, e I can ab- think about it is very productive for me, help me a lot. Some people maybe, uh, e- uh, I
You
think good is
you
very good.
say you said about sensors. Like you mean sensors, like for example, if your cell phone is
I,
still
I don't I don't
like,
agree. I don't agree in some sensors because
oh,
some sensors I think is not working.
mm-hmm.
For if this is what I think, but this day starting for the future features importance for we life. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I was like, that you said sensors, like when your smartphone is still, and you, oh my gosh, I feel like someone steal my smartphone. And I think like has some smartphone that can be like, how can I say, the like, quando seu
My
smart quando seu smartphone é roubado por alguém, aí você pode tipo acessar ele no computador, entendeu?
okay, yes. From Google, yes.
Yeah, like you say that, I was thinking that way.
Okay.
But not,
I never stole it, my smartphone. I
yeah.
was I never was stolen in my smartphone. That is very horroroso, né? Horrível, uma palavra ruim.
Yeah, harmful.
But see, I know friends that have hate your smartphone stole it several times. Tipo, ele é um campeão em ser roubado em smartphone, é impressionante.
Mm,
Ele
wow.
compra um smartphone hoje, pô, daqui a um mês ele é roubado, então, tipo, parece que tem doce.
Sim, com certeza. And like people say that is a little bit hard, but you can fight it. Like my smartphone, like I didn't was steal it. And what about you, Eduardo?
In my opinion, there is more good thing than a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
We have in that way, we have the bad things, all the it's normal, but it's this rapid development. It's for me, in my opinion, it's very good because um, all people know can use it to pay. For example, I go to the supermarket and I don't need it to carry money, paper money, so we can to pay our shopping using only smartphones. But the older people, we sometimes it's very hard to use smartphone, but this rapid evolution in smartphones, in my opinion, it's very good because all people can be to using, to communicate, to pay, or so on, to watch memes, to call to call friends and family. In my opinion.
Whoa, good. Yeah, I agree with you. So, let me share something. Like my geography teacher one day asked it to me and to my friends, like, "Oh, what do you think that like the time the time today has been so quick?" And like I said many things, and my friends either, but like was nothing like was our answers were so far of the thing that he wanted to hear, you know. And he answered to us like, no, actually the time has been so quick because like our things that we are using, for example, like computers, smartphone, has been more raped. And I was like, really? And they say, yeah, because like if you are like daily smartphones has been created and this smartphone has been more quick than ever, you know? And I was like, yeah, like and sometimes it's really annoying, like when you're like doing something in your computer and just your computer just dropped. And I was like, oh really? Like drop it right now. I'm doing my thing. And this can be good. This can be good, but sometimes I have fear because I don't know if it can be because I've been watching like many movies about technology and robots. It's like I don't know what to say that it's turning apart. No, is it turning apart, turning down? I don't know. Like tomando conta da terra, entendeu?
Mhm.
Dominando a terra. It's kind of domination. I have like I don't believe so much, but like who knows, right? Eduardo, do you want to read another question?
Okay. Number 7.
Yeah.
What do you think will be the next big advancement in smartphone technology? Uh, in my opinion, the I think in the next years, I don't for example, to use smartphones, we have a screen, touch screens. That's it. But eu acho que, in my opinion, the next years, we want to have screens. The interaction, the interface, it will be different. I don't know hologram. I don't know, but acho que the next big advance in the smartphone is the interaction between user and smartphone. My opinion, I don't know. So the the there is a big advancement. It's a 5G, so it's real for now. But another bigger technology is, man, there in the futures we will having hologram. I don't know. In my opinion. And about you, Wallace?
I think like you, I think the hologram is the next next idea for smartphone. So before, but before, there is grow up about the AI is very populating. Us chat GPT is very is more featurey about the AI. I think in the next years, AI will be the 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 great feature about smartphone. I think hologram is there is in the feature break out the interaction smartphone with people. Google had been watch app widgets. You can see in new years, no years, the interaction with peoples. I think in the future is that it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Wallace. You say like the interaction of people will be like more I don't know, like next. I don't know, like
What?
more friendship. You say about like communication. You say about right?
Yes.
Yeah, like I agree with you. I agree with you either. I think the communication will be more sophisticated and these new smartphones and like let me see. But I have a little bit of fear of this communication because like we know about like fake news, this kind of things, like fake news. We know about this kind of people eager who is surfing on internet just to joke you. I have this fear. Like our communication will growing, will be more sophisticated, but at the same time we have like small negative points, I think. Like this kind of negative points. You can have access to this kind of fake information or this kind of people who will be there to joke you. And but like I think in most of things that we can debate have a good point and have a negative point. So the smartphone can be like fast and fast for making advancement. I think that have more good points than negative points. And I hope like these negative points can reduce. I hope so. But it just depends on people who are using the smartphones. And that's first my opinion.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So okay. Let me read the ninth question. Yeah, was it the ninth or no? It's 18. 8. Question 8. In what ways do you think the design of smartphones has changed over the years? Like, well, has changed a lot. Like
Mm.
few years ago, we had like big like the big phones, like Big Brother have the big phones.
Yeah.
And today we have like something that we can carry yourself in anywhere, like this, yeah, like that. It has changed a lot, and like the things has been more easy. We can like see each other like in the screen of our smartphone. Wow, like so much evolution. What about you, Eduardo?
It's the design of a smartphone it changed very very much. I remember I had a Nokia, the tijolão, né? So I remember this smartphone. So after that, I remember the Nokia, the 3G. So the bottom, we we didn't have touch screen. So touch screen, the face recognition. So uh, well, yeah, that changing very much. very,
Yeah.
very yeah, about the design, né? So then this for example, I see ad, for example, the Samsung, double. You can double smartphone, the
Yeah.
screen double, yeah. So it's so
Sounds
that's
like
it.
sometimes
Yeah,
these kind of smartphones sound like really fun to me. Like my father had a smartphone, but it's like this kind of smartphone with many. Anyway, tijolão.
yeah,
O tijolão mesmo, sabe? O povo chama. Here in my city, people say tijolão. E tipo, and it's like we can like touch on the numbers, but like we
yeah,
just it just serves just to make call, and like and today we have a smartphone by created by Samsung and like have a screen and it can like create
yeah,
like in the mirror. I was
yeah,
like, wow, evolution.
yeah.
Anyway, like things like that. So, and what about you, Wallace?
Uh, Today, smartphone is very easy. Uh, Touch arrive for change we life, how we can use a smartphone. Uh, in years old, we have como você falou, os blocão, né? Os Nokias.
Yeah, tijolão, os tijolão.
Yes, I had one. E I had Motorola V3. Não sei se alguém já teve esse aí.
It was very expensive, I think.
Yes,
Motorola V3, I remember.
Motorola V3. É, today we have a smartphone is very, como poderia falar, fino. A espessura, né? A espessura.
Yeah, yeah.
Double click. Sometimes double click is not easy. No, it's not easy. No, ai, não existe. No,
Is it not?
there is no one click resolves a lot of problems with smartphone. I think that's it. Is very easy. In the future is will go very more easy then. So I think that's it.
Not only one click, but can be also just only the FaceTime.
Yes,
Your
one kick
smartphone,
you
Uh,
think very think you you doing very think.
yeah, like their smartphone know you. Like just if you pick the cell phone and put it in front of you, he just open everything. Like he knows you. It's interesting.
yeah.
It's really
Uh,
interesting.
but other designing is about the selfie. The the selfie is it's so hard because we had the smartphone. We had one camera. So these new smartphones. We there 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 or there are many cameras. So
Hmm.
five
Yeah.
five four cameras. So no, I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like, well, I just imagine like has a meme on Instagram that I saw like a smartphone in I don't know 2030. And shows like smartphone with many cameras like here, like
Yes.
full of cameras. They're like, oh yeah. So, um, Wallace, do you want to read the next question? Do you want?
Okay. Uh, what do you think has been the most significant change in the way we use smartphone? How we say, double click, one click you doing several things. I think that this is very easy utility smartphone today. Uh, like seeing in the years olds. I think that's it.
Yeah. What about you, Eduardo?
Wallace said we can for now we can have many meetings, online meetings using a smartphone when I driving or traveling, so I am walking. I can her or participate on meeting or class. And about the communication, it's the about the communication has been the the changing very significant. That's it.
Yeah. Like we already say about this question. We already answered this question and we don't even read like we didn't even read it. But like as I say, like not only one click or like two or one click, just FaceTime. This is actually a evolution of this smartphone and like something that can will be more significant on the smartphone and the way to use smartphone. I think the way we can like do call, as Eduardo say, like we can change. It can change, or of course, and like the communication with each other, as we said. I don't know what say more about it. Like we already say, like it's really associated one answer with each other. So, Eduardo, do you want to read another question, or do you want to
Okay.
share something more?
No, 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 no. No,
Okay.
but another thing, the to buy shop online. So
Yeah.
the physical store, it's for now you can buy things from China for so
Yes.
chain. So
Yes, yes, nice.
it's
Yes.
yeah.
Exactly. Like we can buy many things like in many parts of the world,
Yeah.
but we are not not in countryside, but we
Made in
can buy
China.
things. Yeah, but we can buy things of countryside.
I I remember, for example, I grew up in the small city. So
Hmm.
when I went to São Paulo, there are many stores, so many options. So to buy a hat, so to buy a shirt, many options, and the price is high, as I remember. But
Yeah,
for now, we can to buy in the anything any place in online. Yeah? So
yeah.
yeah.
It's like isn't so expensive if we were looking for something like something that we really want. And we see that it's really expensive uh in many stores. We can like look for on internet and have many sites that we can show us like things really like cheap.
Yeah.
And this can like it's more easily to us. We're not only good because we are like doing like buying things on internet, but we are also saving the money because we are not getting money in something really expensive. We are getting money like actually put money in something that it's really cheap, and it's I know that it's from like
Mhm.
countryside, and but like we're saving money.
Yeah.
And maybe the things that we buy countryside it's much better of than things that we can see like in stores, you know. Yeah. And Wallace, do you want to share something?
No, no. I think smartphone is the successor with life.
Yeah.
This coming for change with life, help some people. I don't think what's happening in the future about the technology, because I think today technology is very fast. Grow up, grow up is very fast. Eh, I think that's it. A nice subject is nice about.
Hmm. Do you want to read another answer?
I don't understand.
Do you want to read another one, another
Okay.
question?
Think question. how do you think the development of smartphone has impacted with sausage?
In
Uh,
our society.
yeah, impact. I think smartphone. How I say smartphone is coming for change my life with life, improve some people, um, help some people. I don't think is very over. Eh, I think like is like it.
Mm, wow. Uh, and what about you, Edward?
Okay, it's very there is a big impact, in my opinion, in your society, in the all topics of society. For example, the policy. For example, we can we can, for example, to call policy. It's more easy because doing BO. And for example, the about the medical, the consult medicine appointments, you can talk your doctor from a smartphone. Um about the classes, né? So we can watch the online classes from home. So uh, changing the smartphone. Smartphone, there is a big impacted in your society, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Like we have through our smartphones, we have like about healthy, we have like connect to source that we can. It's actually a card of vaccination that it's like with all vaccine that we ever made, like we ever took, and like it's thirsty because it's collaborating with us and in our society. It's connecting more with each other. Like it's a form of impact, and like we can also make projects, online projects through of smartphones, either like project, many online projects, online course that has been growing up throughout COVID-19 pandemic, and just get like more success because of smartphones, of course, and yeah, like this kind of things. And hi, Elton. Hi, Murilo.
Hi,
Hi.
we're
Hi,
back.
guys. Hi, Paul.
Hi.
Hi. So, how was your conversation? How was your conversation, Alto?
It's good. We talk about the change uh, this society because the smartphone is very good. Is the complex because it is very change. Uh,
Yeah.
in 2 decades, all things change because smartphone. Uh, but it's very good.
Nice. How was your conversation, Paulo?
Very good. And we changed some thoughts about the dam and the smartphones, but in general, it was very good. We talk a lot about the impact about in our society and the change, the technology and the advanced technology too. And in general, it was very good.
Oh, wow, nice. So, guys, our call, our immersion is almost finishing. So I've just put on the chat a link with, and you guys can get your feedback about this call, about not only this call, but also like get some points like about themes they that we can adopt in our immersions. And thank you for being here for being here, like talk with us, like sharing your points, share your visions, like and like improving your English speaking. That is one thing that we all are trying to do. Actually, we are doing. So guys, so I hope you guys get a good conversation. I hope you guys well. I hope you guys get a good week. Okay. So, and see you later. Okay. It was a pleasure talk with you, Eduardo. Talk with you, Wallace. It was really
Thank
fun.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you, everyone.
Bye.